Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for turning up. It's much appreciated. What this is the culmination of a few days workshop to really test an idea as much as anything. So I'm here as the Artistic Director of Skipton Building Society Camerata, and the plan, in collaboration with Freedom Studios and various other collaborators, is to try and test the idea of the Bradford Opera Festival, whether Bradford's ready for a full opera festival. And the big plan is to work with the Figaro plays. So the French playwright Paul Marché wrote 3 of them, didn't he? Barbara Seville turned into an opera relatively successfully, and the Marriage of Figaro went quite well. And then the 3rd play called The Guilty Mother that has been done, but perhaps not successfully. And ultimately the vision over the years is to turn new translations for them all and a new opera, translated into Finest Yorkshire by Ian. It's a plan. Alongside this, there'll be little pop-up operas that go around the town, just where people least expect it, so people can hear the art form and hopefully engage in it. We've got 3 operas here tonight and 2 bits of the Barbara of Seville, which Ian has translated into Finest Barnsley. So that's where we put out 40 minutes, 45 minutes perhaps, of an event. Like I say, it's a collaboration, and I'm here at the Skipton Building Society Camerata, and the first collaborators are Alex and Freedom Studios.
Hello. So I'm Alex. I'm co-artistic director of Freedom Studios. We're very lucky to be resident here at Sangam. Ben and Skipton Camerata and Freedom Studios worked together a couple of years ago on a piece called Ice Cream Opera with a libretto by Ian Macmillan and a score by Russell Sarr, which we did as part of the Bradford Festival with 2 ice cream bands and a fantastic chorus, including some of these lovely people here. And it was wonderful, and people loved it, and we believe passionately that there is a home for opera here in Bradford, and that there is a particularly Bradford way of doing opera, which is not necessarily about big sets or big opera houses, but is about doing wonderful stories and wonderful music out there where people can enjoy it most, and having the fantastic diversity and richness of the city of Bradford represented in the companies and in the audiences. So that's what we're about. So when Ben gave me a call and said, let's do a Bradford Opera Festival, I went, okay. But what we're really interested in as a company is commissioning new artists and making new work with new artists here in Bradford. So there will eventually be 4 pop-up operas. We've got 3 to show to you today. You should have programs that tell you what they are. The first one you will see, the music has been composed by Fran Wyburn, and the words, the libretto, has really been created by all of these people, who are the Bradford Friendship Choir, and we went to them and asked them what it is that they wanted to talk about. So the piece is really about them and from them, and performed by these 2 wonderful ladies. And it will have, there are 2 narrator characters, and then there are 3 sets of friends. It's maybe slightly difficult to follow it in this setting, but there's new friends who meet for the first time, old friends who are sitting there, who are 80 years old, and then a set of lost friends who haven't seen each other for a number of years, and they are all on their way. On their way to the Bradford Friendship Choir. The second one, music has been written by Alia, words by Bradford's own Kamal Khan, and that is set in Broadway, and this is where a chance encounter between a perfume seller and a young man changes their life forever. That's all I'll say about that one. And the third one, the music is by Ben Crick, and the words are by Khadija Ibrahim, and the 2 characters of that one are the Emperor Tuodos of Ethiopia and his son, Prince Eleniu, who actually died in Leeds, and you'll get more of the story from that. And I won't tell you anything about the story about Barber of Saltaire, because you might know the story anyway, and if you don't, come back next year and you will see it. So I'm just going to hand over to Fran to tell us a little bit more about the Friendship Choir.
Hello. So, we are Bradford Friendship Choir, and we meet here at Carla's Sangam on a Tuesday between 6 and 7:30. Freedom Studios has greatly helped us out and sort of helped house us and supported us in many ways. But we're also affiliated with the Bradford Festival Choral Society as well. So we call ourselves a singing sanctuary for people of Bradford, and we have a specific want in the choir, and that's to make ourselves really friendly, really inclusive, and really supporting people in Bradford who are either a refugee or somebody seeking asylum, and we say friends of people as well. So it's basically open to everybody, but with that particular group of people or people of that, like, who are experiencing those things. And then so we make sure that we're really inclusive, with the music that we sing, the atmosphere that we create, and supporting people with bus fares and in many, many, many ways. So we've got people singing this evening, and I don't know how many languages it's spoken, but there's definitely more than 10, and people from all different places around the world. I think we are the most joyful choir that there could possibly. I would like to know what a more joyful choir would look like than our choir. And hopefully you will get a flavour, and our enthusiasm and passion for singing and being together will sort of hit you hard this evening in a really, really positive way. So yeah, we're excited to be part of this process, and thank you for giving us that opportunity.
And Ian?
I'm just really excited to be part of this Bradford Opera Festival, because it seems to me that we're living through operatic times at the moment, aren't we? People are shouting, and they're angry, and they're happy, and they're crying, and that's just in the first half hour of the day. And opera can be dismissed as a form that's not relevant to our lives, but of course it is so relevant, because opera is a great form for wearing its heart on its sleeve. That's what it does. Opera is, a lot of it is about emotion and about narrative. And so that's why this is going to be such a fantastic thing. I'm very interested in trying to write Yorkshire dialect operas. I wrote one last year, and the difficult bit is trying to get the flat northern A with a long operatic note. It often involves surgery, I've got to tell you. It's a difficult thing. And what's interesting as well is trying to translate the Barb of Seville into Yorkshire, and you'll notice, I'm a South Yorkshire man, you'll notice in the translation there is one West Yorkshire word that creeps in. I was quite keen to get the South Yorkshire word in, but the West Yorkshire word has crept in. When you hear the West Yorkshire word, put your hand up, you'll know which one it is. You'll see me, I will actually sing the South Yorkshire word. That's the great thing about Yorkshire opera, it can encompass so many different locutions, as they say in England. So, each of the operas tonight lasts 4.5 hours, so I'll do it, rooms at the Midland. No, they don't, they last about 10 minutes, but please whoop, cheer, shout and rattle things. And if you've got any party poppers, let them off at the end of each opera if you will.
Christ. this one? Is she late? Is she late? Was she going in such a rush?
Tarina, sit down. why? For years I kept the feeling shut. You mustn't, on love will not and die. So will I. Why did
We have to see. Are they seats anywhere? Yes, they're on. So round to come, everyone. That's a nice chance to be coaching. Sorry, hey, everyone, I'll hear about that.
And come on, kind of Bretto.
richest breed, the Empress's golden crown. Biblical scriptures as holy as the first word of man. And my son, Michael, he was Christ trophy. For Solomonic kinship, dear child brings dress as a gift to England.
thanks ever so much. So they're the 3 new works that we've had. And the other 2 little offerings we have as
Una voce poco fa, a voice from far away, but in an English translation. That's Katie.
two special mentions. One, the guy who was doing it dropped out yesterday and Paul received his worst last night. Secondly, he's got the natural disadvantage of being from Lancashire. So when you factor these things in, enjoy.
Where's Katrina? Oh, she's coming there.
Yeah.
Oh!
drink and a bite to eat, and we would really appreciate your